Where we at? How you guys feeling, man? That's all I'm asking.
How we feeling?
Listen, I'm just letting you know this. I'm giving you the call now because, like, Edgar hasn't been around. He's got some things to take care of, you know? Maybe maybe he'll be around tomorrow, you know? But as of right now, I just kind of wanted to, you know, to see how you guys are feeling. Reggie was telling me yesterday that, you know, when are we giving it up and whatnot. And listen, the OG's not here, so it's kind of hard, you know, for me to just be like, oh, yeah, it's over, it's wrapped since they did start with EJ. But the way my boys are feeling, I feel like they're pretty satisfied as long as we go back to what we got. I mean, I spoke to Mentos today, and Mentos said that he didn't know that EJ, Edgar, and Benji were tight like that.
Yeah.
I mean, so, you know, it got me thinking. Story, it got me in the boys thinking, you know. So we just wanted to see where you guys' head was at, because with us, I mean, we would be fine just, you know.
All fine to call it?
Honestly, yeah. I think if we just go back to, like, you know, like, listen, I thought Mentos did it on purpose. Mentos said that he didn't know, so it just kind of puts it in a tough position, you know. And like he said, he told me we're just literally fighting for no reason.
All right, let me talk to my boys and let you know.
All right, for sure. All right, bye.
Okay. I'll be honest. I am down to call it, right? Because let's not forget that this whole thing is they started and it's over someone's wife being taken hostage, right? I'm down to call it. I just personally want the shit back from this last fight, considering the circumstances. But I think there isn't really a reason to keep it going, you know, once they're done. Well, I think considering how this last fight just went, I just want our stuff back, meaning like guns and ammo and mags. I don't care about tourniquets and medkits.
Yeah.
We'll move on. Both sides.
Yeah. I mean, the big part about this all is all they had to do is fucking talk to us. To stand there and wait for a fucking a random call when they didn't do the same shit for us, and he went off at fucking Benji about this shit. The exact same shit. Like, and he's just like, oh, well, you should have just called me. Like, well, where was Benji's fucking call? This is the exact same thing, just role reverse, but their response is to fucking kidnap one of us and hold us at gunpoint.
I mean, I can call him and explain to him that onwards, if there's something that happens, you know, let's try to talk things out first, right, before we jump the gun.
That's literally all they had to fucking do, man. Like, Benji was going down to talk to them and they fucking just shot him up as he was going through the intersection. But we're very easy to fucking talk to.
Okay. I'll go and call. All right, first things first, brother. I'll say this is just in general thing, and I'm pretty sure it's given. In case anything ever happens between the two groups or whatever, something, you know, like some sort similar situation, let's try to have a convo between both sides, you get me, before we jump the gun. That way, like, you know, your leader's relationship with my leader, you know, my leader's relationship with y'all's. So it makes sense.
Not
just
even
like,
that, or personal ones as well, you know.
Yeah, like inquire before we jump in, because
like in Rich, you know, and you obviously I'll fuck with you.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Benji yesterday when y'all shot him down, he was on the way to like talk to y'all, pretty much.
Yeah, we didn't know that. We didn't know that. We saw like multiple cars coming, and just, you know.
Yeah. So that's one thing. Now we're down to call it under one condition though.
What's that?
This last fight, we just want the guns, mags, and ammo back. I don't care about tourniquets and medkits.
Okay.
I think it should be.
What guns was it?
I think it should have been 5 guns. Reggie wasn't robbed, so I think it was 5 guns. And whatever mags and ammo that was with it.
Okay. Let me let the boys know, and I'll go right now.
Yeah, sounds good, brother. All right, bye.
They're down to call it one condition. We just give them the guns that they lost in the back, the last fight.
No. Are they giving us our guns that we lost back?
Hold up, it wasn't even like 6 guns.
Yeah, it wasn't even. It was
from a perspective that I seen, and you know, I was gonna say we'd give them back anyway.
Okay, all right. Cool. Yeah.
It's only like it was 2 heavy rifles, I believe. Hold on, what's Aziz? Yo, Aziz, come here. What guns did you take off the?
Okay, but listen, Peter, I understand. Didn't they take more guns?
No.
It's not about the guns. It's not about the guns.
No.
It's about a whole different thing.
Trust me, yeah.
Okay, if it's about that, then it's fine. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I was gonna suggest we definitely give them back anyway, because
All right.
From what we seen to what they saw was, it's whatever, you know. It is what it is.
I just don't want them to be like, hey, like, yeah, we on top because they gave our shit back and we let them.
No.
But if they're not on that timing, like you guys are saying, then fuck it. Yeah, I think that's you make the call, Poppy.
They have personal sentimental attachments to these guns.
I think so too. And if Peter says that just trust him on this, then I'll trust him on this. You know. Cause listen, I've seen some shit yesterday too, like So I don't know exactly what happened, but I'll take Peter's word on this. So whatever it was, we'll just give it to them. Magazines, guns, ammo. That's what just guns, but we'll give them everything back. No, not them. I don't think they'll give a fuck about the oxy and all that, but we'll definitely give them some magazines, ammo, and guns back for sure.
What's going on, Edgar? I'm talking to Senor Benji here.
I told you a lot about him. This him.
Sí.
Just came back from Walmart. Fridge. So what's the business, guy? We're having a barbecue. What's going on?
I don't know. I suddenly arrived here too to the same thing. So I'm lacking context, man.
You telling me you ain't been around, amigo?
Well, listen, a little TLDR. I guess I've spoken to Rich. I've spoken to Mentos. I've spoken to Louis. It seems like we all had we got our frustration out. I guess it seemed, And it got to a point where we were just wondering. Mentos, mentioned that he didn't know about the relationship between Benji and Edgar, and that we were fighting for no reason. And I mean, yes, I did. We were out there, tussling a bit, as you may, if you may. But luckily, everybody's alive and well. Nobody ended up in jail. Frustrations got out. I made a call to talk to Louis. Before that, I spoke to some of my boys, see how they were feeling, and I feel like it could get to a point where we had, how do you say it? We had that respect back in a way, where we could go back to how it was before. Obviously, it was a little tough since Edgar wasn't around, or I've spoken to Benji. But just from our point of view, it was, I spoke to Louis. Louis felt like he felt the same way. We kind of came to a soft agreement. I guess now we're here, which the timing couldn't have been better or worse since both Benji and Edgar woke up at the same time. And it was kind of, now we're here.
Well, listen, apparently it seems that me and the guys are satisfied with the situation. And I will say this, I live by a certain philosophy. In 1945, when the German defeated, when Japan defeated, after the wars, the country doing trade together. After Nagasaki and Hiroshima, they making Mitsubishi and Honda Civics and doing business together. That is my philosophy, that is our philosophy, and we bear no rancor. Our issue is you take one of ours, then it's going to be blood. That's it. And we expect the same if we were to fuck with any of you guys.
I mean, listen, man, like you say, like you feel like you've done what you need to do. I feel like we clapped y'all enough. I'm happy with everything too.
Well, I was not here. Can you give me a count of the clapping, please?
I can tell you we up, but my fingers can't count that high, man.
Is that true, OP? Are they up?
I don't want to say up like that, but they definitely did get the best of us a few more times than us,
Sounds to me like we up, Edgar. Oh, just like you, Edgar. I ain't the kind of man that care about that, I just like to make fun of it, And to me, a part of me was like, damn, Edgar kept on saying, man, I don't need the blood of Mentos. Your blood is more important to me. You sounded
100%.
You sounded like fucking Count Dracula. But let me tell you something, Edgar, okay? As somebody who actually thought of you as a friend, I don't need your blood because I don't want to spill it. It doesn't matter to me. All right?
What? Listen, amigo, I will say one more time in front of everyone here. It's a matter of principle.
Sure.
Mentos grab somebody knowing that is someone dear to me.
That's fine.
That was
Let me tell you what I said to you on the phone too.
Go ahead.
The synonym for principle is ego.
Call it what you like, amigo. I have another synonym for it. It's called right.
Of course.
Right and wrong, that's not ego.
As long as you recognize that you have it, man.
Always, that's how I move. That's why anywhere Edgar go, he can keep his chin up. Even if he all by himself or with an army of killers. Because I always move what's right. Mentos was in the wrong, so blood had to be spilled. From the first moment the blood was spilled, we satisfied. But it seemed like some people wanted to go back and forth. I say now we go back and forth forever. I know the guys. They down, but as I was saying in the start.
It's not even about that. It's not even about that, man. We already had the precedent set by talking to each other. You decided after something else that happened to immediately go the other way around.
No, because the first time it was resolved by talking, but the issue happened
Exactly.
again.
No. I've been told by my boys that you were waiting for a phone call for days, mauling by yourself on the side with your ego hurt, when you could have just called me and settled everything.
Listen, it's not a malding. You understand?
Oh, no. What is it?
I just give it time.
Then next time, if you don't want results to go into bloodshed, maybe make a call.
And what make you think I don't? You think we fearing bloodshed? You think that's the issue?
No, not really. But if your logic is like that, I don't feel any fear from any of you. So what makes me stop kidnapping your wife 5 minutes later?
Then go for it, amigo.
Then maybe I will.
Or try again.
Maybe I will.
Try again.
Maybe I will. Maybe I feel like it.
You think the boys are here because they are scared or something?
No. But I'm just trying to give you your logic, man.
No. The logic is this. Benji Ramos
What is it?
give his word, apologize, something not gonna happen, and then his own crew spit in his face. That will happen. And to save you the trouble of having to ice him for spitting on your word, which is all a man have in this world, is his word. I did it for you because you're my uncle. You know, I saw you as my tío.
Sorry, are you trying to lecture me on something right now? I'm confused.
Well, I'm telling you and everyone here the fact.
No. The fact is, I don't know why you keep on trying to determine and tell people what the hell to do and how to act and how people should be looking at each other. When you running some kind of outfit over here that don't even know which set to rep whenever we fight. So I don't know what you think you're doing, man. So Edgar, I hope you know just saying shit don't mean shit.
No, I don't know what that mean. Explain to me what that mean.
Listen, Mentos did whatever he wanted to do, okay? Nobody here was told on some Declaration of Independence not to touch any of you. They knew that you were my friend. So most of them did. Mentos has been in the gang for 1 month. You didn't want to talk. You didn't want to understand. You waited and expected bloodshed, and then you got it.
See, and I've never been happier.
What the? Are you okay?
100%, amigo. I've never been better in my life.
I'm happy for you, man.
Good. I'm happy for me too.
Okay.
What is this stuff about the guys don't know what they are part of? Explain that to me.
What do you mean? I just said it. Is it not clear?
No, it's not. That's why I'm asking for clarification.
I'm saying you talk a lot of fucking shit for somebody who's gang. They talk about repping different gangs, man. That's all it is.
Well, I tell you what, amigo.
Simple.
If I ride with someone, it's because I esteem and respect them.
Okay.
They can rep whatever the fuck they want.
Oh, okay.
They can
That's good for you, man.
I'm proud to ride with them. Every single one of them here.
No, I'm just confused about the system, the ecosystem of it all, you know? But I'm happy that you're proud of them, man. That's great.
See.
Yeah.
Proud of myself, too,
I'm proud of
such good people.
I'm proud of the people behind me, you know, no matter which hostage they choose and no matter what you think. That's my point.
Looks like a sorry bunch to me. You're saying.
Well, look at you guys can't even get the fashion straight. So, you know, there you go.
Amigo, we don't need to color coordinate to be a gang.
Exactly, man.
I'm just saying, amigo, we don't need to accessorize to be a gang.
Relax. All right.
I'm relaxed, amigo. You're the one that's pressed. Your gang gave us a call. Come down here. Bring everybody.
I'm just saying this. We're leaving it between Edgar and Benji. You should probably do the same.
Listen,
you should leave it between the leaders to do it, like we're doing. We're showing you the same respect.
Might be a little bit tight on your fucking head. Loosen it up a little bit, dumb fuck.
Watch who the fuck you're talking to, amigo.
You stop fucking watching who you're talking to.
You watch who the fuck you're
talking to.
You
watch who you're fucking talking to.
No. You watch who the fuck you're talking to.
You watch who you're fucking talking to.
No. You watch who the fuck you're talking to.
You watch who you're talking to.
Ay.
By the way, Reggie, my guys can talk whenever they want, amigo. They don't wait to be called upon.
Yeah, but you see, I
Same
bite my
here.
tongue because there's some crazy shit I'll fucking say to you. But I know it's not going to help anyone in that case. And Benji actually appreciates the relationship that he has with you. So that's why I shut up.
Exactly.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Just to be
Okay, so what is the
just to be clear for the people gaslit behind Edgar, that means he's doing it out of respect for me. Conclusion here?
See, what's the conclusion?
I
So I
OP already
hear
said
that
it.
your guys call us here. So why they call us here?
Because we're waiting for you to give our guns back. Have they given it back, Louis?
OP should have brought the shit back. Is it in the trunk?
Yeah, it was a call between me and Louis. Yeah, it happened, and I was the one that called Louis first. So you know, I don't want to get the facts straight out there first before you know.
Oh, thank you for the factual correction. Edgar gets a lot of those wrong.
In conclusion, overall
okay,
from both
amigo, I'm
ends,
no good. You
all
know, I don't
Gucci.
know all things.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Not am I.
All right, we all Gucci.
Feel like we all Gucci here. Sounds like everything's back to normal.
Yo, Louis,
So-
check it out, bro. They're all in the blue car for you.
On the blue Ashen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks about right.
No.
All right, we all Gucci. I got the most stuff. You got the bottom stuff, Jaden?
Yeah. The boys were already speaking about giving you guys the guns back, regardless of this. You know, this is gonna, you know.
Yeah. Y'all Gucci.
I heard,
Y'all
I
Gucci.
heard what happened.
Yeah,
Listen, I know you were
this-
texting me because of this, and I was the same way. I was like, bro, like I already know. I already
You
know.
Gucci. You Gucci.
Listen, you know your OG, I know my OG. You know, like it's just.
Yeah.
And I try to hurry it up. I tried telling everybody. But I knew
So-
this was gonna happen, bro. I'm not gonna. lie.
From Aziz,
I knew this was gonna happen, bro.
you know, we seen him, you know, on the floor when he hit a tree, but his head was blue, if you know what I mean. So that's kind of why we were gonna give him back anyway, regardless.
Yeah.
So.
Y'all Gucci. Y'all Gucci. I mean, listen, bro. Two sides to every story you gave me. That's why I reached out as well. You know what I mean? All Gucci on both ends. We're all Gucci. You know, we fought things out. Y'all's frustrations fought out. Our frustrations fought out. We're Gucci. Between them and two, that's a relationship to fix over time, and they'll have a lot of hurdles like this. You know what I mean? But even, like, jokes aside, boys, even in general, like between us and shit, like if shit actually pops off, out of respect for them too, just, you know, phone calls and shit like calls and
Listen,
shit like that.
I will do
we'll
my
get shit solved.
my part, you know, from having a position over there in Fudge. Like I will do my part to make sure that happens next time. You know, it was kind of hard for
Yeah,
it
of course,
to
of
happen
course.
since it happened to Edgar, so I can't. I have too much
I
respect to
get
tell
you.
him how to feel and when to, you know. But
Yeah,
I
I
think
get you,
next
I get
time
you. I'll
it's
get
something
you.
that I should take up on by myself to bring it up and talk, cause you know, I fuck with a lot of you
Yeah.
boys, and you know, I don't want to end up in this situation again.
You know, I'm kind of gutted Rich wasn't here. I was gonna stand next to him and hold his hand the whole time.
Hey, tell Aziz next time I'm gonna hold that fucking ponytail.
What the fuck? You gonna braid his hair too?
Are you talking about Ninja?
Yes, I'm talking about Ninja, bro. Alright, y'all Gucci, y'all Gucci.
Larry was busy. He's at the PD.
Larry the hitman. Nah, if I'm Larry, I wouldn't show face. I'm just kidding.
That's fucked up, bro.